Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be doing a review on a new farming game, Pure Farming 2018. I know this game was, when I seen the trailers for it, just watching the trailers, it looked like an amazing game. So you guys can tell here the graphics are way different than in the trailer. If you guys have seen the trailer, you will notice that will probably be one of the first things you do notice about it. Now, I think they did the same thing they did with Farming 2017, where they made the graphics look a lot better in the trailer, and then the graphics turned out being pretty shitty. This game, in my opinion, has potential to be better than Farming 2017, but as you guys are able to see here now, there is not a lot of vehicles in it, which is why I think Farming Simulator 2017 is still a better game than this. This game is new, and from the producers of this game have said that there will be mods added to it later, so that is a very big upside though. But as you guys can tell, there is a very limited equipment, but this being their first game, they will probably be adding some stuff. By the looks of it, they will be doing DLCs, because if you pre-order this game you get a Germany map pack that I don't know if you will be able to buy later or not, but anyway. And then one thing they could add to the game is make it to where you can choose the color instead of having each vehicle different color in here. But back to the game, the way it plays. Now, the playing is kind of confusing. I have not played this game a lot, but it is pretty confusing. In my opinion, it is more confusing than Farming Simulator 2017, because here you have to do everything in 100% the right order. You have to plow. You have to cultivate. You cannot just cultivate everything. You have to actually plow it and cultivate it. Either that or I was doing something wrong, but I was trying to cultivate a field and it would not let me cultivate it. So you have to plow it, cultivate it, which can be annoying. And I have not noticed how to hire workers on this game either. But one thing you can see here, the driving is better, but anyway, I know you can hire up to 5 workers, and I think this is more of a real-life kind of worker thing, to where you hire them, they sort of stick around, you give them a job, and you still have to pay them even if they aren't working, which I really like about this game. And some of the aspects in this game could make it way better than Farming Simulator 2017. One of my favorite, is that there is mini-maps in different countries. As you guys can see here, there is an airport, and you can fly to these other maps and have a farm all over the world, which I think is amazing. So basically you can have farming in the US, Montana I think it is, and fly to Colombia or something for coffee. Each one has a different kind of plant. I think Montana has apples, Colombia has coffee, beans, I think Italy has grapes or something, olives. But here you can see the different countries, how you can fly to them: Japan, Colombia, Italy, USA. You can fly to these different countries, start different farms in different areas. I think that is a really, really amazing thing they added to this game. And a couple of things I do like about it, the graphics aren't bad. They're not what they look like in the trailer, so I guess those are acceptable. But one thing I would really like next time, if they were honest about it and put in the trailer what the game's actually going to look like, instead of having a bunch of people like myself thinking, oh, those graphics look really good, and then buying the game, pre-ordering it, and then realizing the graphics are not that good. Another thing that I think is cool, the whole trees. As you guys can see here, you guys can have little trees that grow stuff, which I think is really cool. You can have a bunch of crops. I think you can have even some more besides the trees, even more than you can have in Farming Simulator 2017, which that game has had a long time to grow, and this game has stuff. This game has barely came out. Now, Farming Simulator 2009, I think, was the first one they made. First one I ever played, anyway. And they haven't really added much, because if I'm not mistaken, 2009 had foresting in it, and then they took it out for a year or two, and then they put it back in. So that game hasn't really come far. They just added different tractors. I feel like they just upgrade the graphics, and the maps have been the same on a couple of games. So I feel like that game could be more. That's one thing that this game has way better. There's a bunch of maps on it already when you get it. This is just the first version of the game, so there's no like different long time map, whatever. This game has not had many games before it, and for a first game you can travel all around the world, have fields all around the world, so that is something I think is way better. I noticed that the game, like the running, everything looks smoother. I don't know, Farming Simulator 2017, the running looked really funny to me, but this one looks smoother. I have not been able to find an online version to play online with your friends though. That is a bummer. Hopefully they will add that, or maybe I just didn't find it. But that, and if they add mods to this game, mods will make this game way better. I think with a couple of people modding in here, this game could be way better than Farming Simulator 2017. But anyway, that is my opinion, that is my review. So if I were you, I would, if you did not pre-order it, I would wait with buying it until either they add mods or give it a little bit of time till they start adding something to it to where there's more to the game. Because right now you get like a couple of different tractors and stuff. That was always my favorite thing to do in Farming Simulator 2017, was there were so many different kind of tractors. I like to have a bunch of different tractors. Just everything was a lot more expensive too. In this game the prices are really low, so I was able to start a game with $200,000 and then sell all my equipment and buy all of the best equipment, and I had everything I wanted in the game. Land is not expensive, so that's one thing they could also fix. Maybe jack up the prices or add a little bit more stuff to buy in the game. But anyway, so if you do not have this game yet, I would wait with buying it till they add something, because this game could be one of those they decide, it's not worth it, don't really add much to it. But by the way it sounds, they have a bunch of stuff planned for it, so it should be getting way better. As you guys can see here, another really cool feature I forgot to mention, you can fly around with a drone checking your stuff. That is, I thought, really cool. But anyway, without further ado, this is my review on this game. It is not worth it as of now, but I do think it will be better soon, so I would keep an eye out for any updates or something in this game. If you notice there's been some updates or something, then I would definitely think this is worth it. So yeah, please remember to leave a like on this video, comment what you would like to see next, subscribe to my channel, and have a nice day. And before I forget, I think I might be going on a break from YouTube for a while, so I will not be uploading for a while. I'll probably upload something for Far Cry 5. I have pre-ordered that game, so please stay tuned to see that. But other than that, I think I will be taking a break and not doing any GTA videos. I might do the GTA video somebody left in the comments.